Good morning, guys. It is not morning and it's good. Okay. It's a bunch of girls. It's 12:25 and it's Monday, so I've worked from 1 till 5 today. I just catched up on a bunch of Zoe's vlogs this morning, and you know how long they are, so that took me all morning. But I'm just excited to go now. Hey guys, I just got back from work. It's about 6:30 and I went shopping a little bit when I was finished work because it was payday today, so gotta shop. But I got this jumper from H&M and I thought it was really cute, and I really like it, so I want to show you guys. But I am going to take it back because it has slits on the side and they go up really, really high, so you can kind of see a lot of sidage, and I don't know, I like it, but then the sidage, I feel like I would just feel really like self-conscious about the sideness, and it's also slightly itchy. But if you're fine with like kind of, you know, jumper kind of like this, I think it'd be good. But I want to show you because I think it's really cute. So if any of you guys are looking for one like this and like you don't mind the slit, or you wanted one with a slit, I thought I'd show you this because it's only $12.99 from H&M, which is really good, I think. So yeah, let's turn all the lights off now. Hey guys, so as I said, I'm now back home. I just changed into my comfy shirts. I do wash this. I know I wear this a lot, but I do wash it every time I wear it, so don't worry about that. It's from New Look, and it's literally the biggest thing ever. I think it's like a medium or large or something. I got it to be oversized. It's so comfy. Anyway, that's not what this clip is supposed to be about. It's story time. I have a lot of stories to tell you from today, so buckle up, get seated, comfy. I don't know. Anyway, I did go shopping, so I guess I'll just show you that first. I got these nail stickers from Sainsbury's. They just look like this. I think they're so cute. I'm going to put them on my nails. I don't know if I'm going to put them on yet. I guess there's a lot, so I guess I can put them on now just for the upcoming Halloweeny week. I don't really go, we don't really do, like, I know it may seem like we do a lot for Halloween, but we don't normally. Like, it's just this year that we kind of, I do obviously videos now, so I kind of do some like Halloweeny folly kind of themed videos, and then we're having the movie night, which we're probably going to watch Christmas movies, so it's not really very Halloweeny. We'll just have candy, basically. That's what we're going for. Speaking of candy, I got some Terry Shuffle oranges. So good. I got then the Topshop lip bullet in Get Me Bodied. This is the like little gift one that they have. It's a lot smaller than the other one, and I was gonna, this was only like £5, which I was gonna get the bigger one. I think that's £8, but like I don't really go through lipstick that often, especially darker colors like this. I'm gonna put it on in a minute and I can show you it on because this is not focusing. Okay, yeah, you'll see it on in a second. It's just basically a deep maroony kind of color, but so I thought I'd get that one, even though it is like probably like better, like you get more for your money to get the bigger one. But I just thought that I'm not going to use it, so I might as well get the smaller one anyway and save a couple pounds. Did I mention that why I'm sitting here? I'm sitting here because I feel like the lighting's better than in my bedroom because it's always so dark in the night. So yeah, that's why I'm here. If you're wondering, just chilling in the hallway. I turned the toilet light on, the bathroom light on, this light on, so hopefully I'm well lit. And then yesterday I went, was it yesterday? I went shopping with Laura. Yes, it was yesterday. We went shopping after the movies, just like in Superdrug, I think. Yeah, Superdrug. And I got this Makeup Academy lip liner. I think this was just £1. It's just a red one. It's just in red drama because I don't have a red lip liner. And if you guys saw the vlog where I got the Rimmel Apocalypse kind of lip gloss thingy, I said I needed a red lip liner, so I got one. I thought I'd just get a £1 one because why splurge on a lip liner? And then we were trying like to do, it was like 3 for 2, and then if you bought 3 things you got a free bag, and we didn't want to have to buy a bag, so we just wanted to get the free bag. So I don't know why. Anyway, so I got this collection long lasting nail effects nail polish. It's a mattifying one. I've never had a mattifying nail polish top coat before, so I'm really excited to try it. I think it'd be really cute with like grey and then make it matte. I think that would look really cute, so I'm going to try that. I think I'm going to pop this on right now. Let's do it. I think it's so cute though. I think like you just put it on your tree or something. If you're having a party, oh my gosh, that'd be so cute if you're having a party. And like this could be like one of your party favors or something. Oh, the lid. Oh, the lid fell off and it's scraped on the side a little bit. It's okay. It's okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's so little. Oh, can you see the color? Wow. Hashtag Throwback Thursday to Beauty Guru Days. Come on. So that's what it looks like on. I think in this lighting and with the fact that my makeup is very old, it's not looking its greatest. But I like it, I think it's alright. I'm glad I didn't get the bigger one and spend £8 on it. I don't mind spending £5 on this because it's pretty, and I don't have one in this exact color. The thing about dark lips is they all kind of look the same, but then like they don't also at the same time. Like I feel like no one else but like people who are into makeup would really notice the difference, but I think it's pretty. It's a matte one and it does look matte, but I did put a chapstick on before I started this clips, so it was nice. It like rubbed smoothed out. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, so story time. What was I even gonna talk about? Oh yeah, my Starbucks dilemma. Why, like, my Starbucks that I go to is great and all, but I don't know why I keep on like having such like bad issues with them. Anyway, it's not that big of a deal, it's fine. So I went, you know, usual venti ice chai, pretty standard with soy, and I like paid for it and everything, and when the guy was making it, there's this one guy there, and I don't know why he always does this, but he's the only one to put water in the chai. Like he'll put half water and half milk, and that just makes it taste so watery and disgusting. So I was gonna ask if he could like not do that, but I totally forgot until he like did it, and then I'm like, oh whatever, maybe it'll taste fine. So I was just like, okay, whatever. So I just went with it, and then he was like looking at the soy and he couldn't find it, so he asked his like the co-worker if they had any more, and then he went to check, and I don't think they did. Well, they didn't. So then he came back out and he didn't like tell me, he just like then went and filled it back up with water, and the water's like right by where you give us our drink, so like I could see that he was putting water in it, and I was like, oh, do you not have any milk then? Like, no, I need some milk. And he's like, oh no, sorry. And I was like, oh, cause it's really gross, like just all water, because I was not about to pay for a chai with just all water because that's disgusting. And so then he's like, oh well, do you want to try it? So I was like, okay, sure. And I was like, no, this is gross. So then he said, well, we have coconut milk, because he then like asked if I could have normal, and I'm like, no, sorry, I'm lactose intolerant. And I know I can take a pill, but I don't like drinking straight up milk, just because I don't know, I feel like my body can't handle that, whereas I can handle it like chocolate and stuff with a pill, but not just full on milk, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I was like, oh, we have coconut milk. So I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, I'll try that, whatever. So, but he still put like the half of the cup of water in, and I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm like, I don't know how the coconut tastes, so maybe you need the water in it, maybe it tastes gross if it's just all coconut milk. So he makes it and he gives it to me, and it's still really weak, and I think it's because there was water in it, so it made it really watery. And I wish at the time I wish I'd have said, oh, it's because you put water in, but I don't know, it's like, it's your job. I didn't want to like tell him how to do his job, you know. I felt like that's what I would have done, but I know how I like my drink. Anyway, so then he goes back and like he puts a bunch of chai in, because I said it was a bit weak. So then he puts a bunch in and then gives it back to me to try, and he was really nice about it and like totally understood and everything. So he let me try it again, and it was better. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, whatever. I didn't want to be like, oh no, this is gross, give me a refund, because it wasn't disgusting. But and then I thought it was like warm, and I was like, why is it warm? And I didn't realize until like walking home it's because he didn't put ice cubes in it. Everyone always puts ice cubes in there so it makes it cold, and I was like, why isn't he doing that? Also because milk, I get like, normally the milk's cold, so then it like makes it cold too. So I've realised that that's why, because it's like a warm chai. That's gross. So I popped it in the fridge. Hopefully that'll taste better. It is a bit strong because of how much chai you put in, so I'm definitely gonna have to, no offense to the guy, but if I go in and he's there again, I don't think I'm gonna get him to make it. I don't know, it just never turns out well whenever he does, or I'll just have to definitely remember to say no water, please, it's gross. So yeah, if you go and get a chai and it's like your first time and they ask, hey, do you want water in this? No, you do not want water in it because it's gross. Make sure you put ice cubes in it too. And then the other story is, oh, sorry, this is gonna be such a long clip. Hopefully this isn't boring, because that's really the only interesting things that I've done today. But I was walking home, and there's like, it's really dark now here in England. Like, it's only, the sun sets now, I think it starts to set at about 5 now because of the time change. So it's pretty dark, like it's totally dark out now. When I was walking home at about 6:15, and there was this girl, and there's like an alleyway like behind, so you can get to town centre easier. It's like behind the hospital. So she was at like the end of it, and I was walking home, and she like ran over and asked if she could use my phone because hers died. So I was like, to call her mum, because she didn't know where she was. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine, call her. Like, I was a bit worried at first, but I'm not gonna say no. Like, she's just poor. Like, I think she's like 15, 16ish looking. But I'm not gonna leave her in the dark at the end of an alleyway on her own. So I let her use it, and my phone's been playing up a little bit recently, so it didn't work, and so I felt really bad. But she's like, she was just like, oh no, it's fine, don't worry about it, and then went back over where she was standing before. So I like walked home, and like after a bit I was like, oh, I feel really bad. I was like, because she obviously couldn't get in contact with her mum, and it's like scary out there, like in the dark and the end of an alleyway, and it's half term, so there's a bunch of guys like everywhere, and it's just like no. So I then called her mum, because like obviously the number was on my phone, so I literally called her mum. I was like, and thankfully she answered, and I was like, hey, my name's Naomi, I was just walking home and your daughter wanted to use my phone but it wouldn't go through. So I was just like, so then I like told her where she was, and then she's like, oh, it's okay, thanks, like her sister's coming to pick her up, and she's like, there was some domestic like problems but it's fine now. And I was like, what? Oh, like, domestic problems? Why are you telling me this? That's like scary, stop it. So I didn't, then I was like, okay. So I was like, okay, thanks. And then she was like, she then just like thanked me and everything, and she was sounding really nice, like, so that was good. But then I got a text a couple of minutes ago saying that like she was with her sister now. She's like, many thanks for like letting her use my phone and stuff like that. So that was nice. I'm glad she was all safe and everything. So I definitely am not saying that so that your guys are all like, oh my gosh, Naomi, you're like the nicest person in the whole world. I mean, one, I am, but two, I'm just kidding. No, I'm definitely far from it. But just so that if you do see a girl, like us girls, we have to stick together, especially in the dark with creepy guys, 12-year-old guys walking around. Like honestly, I was walking home and like around like near the same area there was this group of 3 guys, and I'm pretty sure they were like 12. 100%, I would have guessed they were like 12, 13. And like when I was walking up to them, they were talking, and then when I got near them they stopped talking, and then when I like carried on walking they then started talking again. And I'd crossed the road, and then the one like 12-year-old, it was like sexy, and I was like, no. I always ignore them. What do you guys do if like you ever get catcalled? Do you ignore them or do you respond? Or I mean, I know what I'd do if I wasn't a Christian, but I'm a Christian, so I just ignore them. But it happens all the time, and like I'll ignore them, or I feel like it's embarrassing if I ignore them, like they're embarrassed because like I ignored them. I don't know, it was just weird. I'm like, stop it, I'm like 19, you're like 12. I'm like, why do you want a babysitter or something? Like, oh gosh, stop it. So yeah, this is a long clip, so I'm gonna go put some comfy pants on. I was literally about to show you my leg, but I can't even get it up. Here we are, there's my leg. I've got my figgy pudding socks on, you know, good. Yeah, I'm gonna go now.
So would you though?
Yep. Say hi, Leslie.
The real vlogger there.
You ain't the real vlogger. This is the more Naomikenyax channel, not the more Lara Zoe channel. Hey guys, I just realized I'm so loud. I'm like echoing and it's really loud. I mean, it's really late. It's like 11:45 and everyone's in bed, so I'm kind of whispering. So I'm sorry about that. But I haven't done much since I talked to you last. I've done a lot of online shopping. So I wanted to do a beauty haul. Do you guys want me to do one? Let me know if you'd like to see a beauty haul, because Boots now stocks NYX stuff. It's NYC. NYX stuff. Next I just say next stuff online, and I haven't been able to get that here, so I was very excited about that because I loved using their products in America. So I've got a lot of stuff from them. Then a couple of other goodies. Let me know if you want to see a beauty haul on my main channel, or just like a normal haul or anything anytime soon. Let me know. Yeah, as you know, it was payday today, so I did a lot of online shopping. I'll obviously show you guys all of it when it comes in. I did a lot of like click from store, so hopefully they'll come soon. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm just gonna go to bed because it's late, and I'm working a 9:30 to 4 shift tomorrow. It's a weird shift. I've never had that like hours of a shift before, but whatever. It's exciting. We're just doing a big like Christmas move now, so it'll be very tiring. But it'll be fun. Yeah, I'm excited. So see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to give this vlog a thumbs up and comment and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.